Hello dear ones and welcome to Z Solves Problems. I hope you're having a great day. It's summer 2015. Wonderful time to be alive. Lots of exciting things going on. I hope you are enjoying yourself wherever you are and whatever you're doing. If you are stuck, definitely give me a call. You don't want to end out this summer being stuck. You want to be ready for the wonderful things that are coming in the fall, and there are wonderful things ahead for us. Today I want to talk to you a little bit more about when I was a public school teacher. You know, at the beginning of every school year we would have to go and spend the first 2 to 3 weeks practicing for a period of time the management rules that went along with each classroom. Why did we have to do that? Well, you know, kids are coming up from a lower grade and they were used to doing things the way they were always done by that teacher for 9 months. And when you come to another teacher's classroom, there are some things that are going to be similar, but there are other things, that are very different. So the first few weeks of school, we'd spend, you know, like a half hour, a couple times a day, going through, you know, those basic routines, just how you enter the classroom, how you exit the classroom, you know, how do you get the teacher's attention, how do you, you know, get your materials together and bring them to the table. We practice those things. How do you line up to go to lunch? How do you, you know, get your lunch passes, your lunch tickets, your lunch things together, all of that stuff. What's the process for getting to the water fountain? When are you allowed to get up when the teacher's at the front of the class? All of those things, we practice them over and over and over again so that the kids would get them down. And then when Christmas break came and they were off for 2 weeks, the first week back, we'd go back and review those rules and things like that again. Why? Because we need to be retrained. You know, we need to be retrained. Anytime we go for a period of time without doing something that was once a habit, we lose a little bit of that. You know, of course, there are some things that it doesn't matter how many times you stop doing them, how long you stop doing it, you'll be able to jump right back in it, like riding a bike, you know, because you have so much experience with them. But there are other things, behaviors and things that really lead to success that you need to continue with. You need to, you know, rehearse every once in a while. You know, it may be a skill that you're not using all the time every day, but there are things that you don't want to learn because they make a difference in how successful you are in the work that you're doing and in your relationships and things like that. So what I want to impress to you is that you want to keep up on those habits that are beneficial to you. You know, keep them dusted off, keep them at the forefront of your mind, put them into practice. You know, set aside some time and focus and just make sure there are things in your life that you know lead to success that you don't want to fall off. You don't want your skill to drop in them at all. You know, just watch out for those things and make the necessary steps to hone those skills when they're, you know, at a time when it's necessary. You know, there are some things that are guaranteed to give you success. I hear it all the time. People say, oh, well, I used to do that, but I don't do that anymore. Okay, well, we don't want that to happen. We want success to be a regular thing. You know, we know life is never going to be perfect 24 hours a day, but at the same time, we can discipline and train ourselves with habits that are congruent to success, and then we can walk in continual success, you know, majority of success all the days of our lives. All right, take care, and I'll see you next time.